Get ready to elevate your gifting game without breaking the bank. This video is packed with creative inspiration to help you transform everyday dollar store finds and thrifted treasures into stunning high-end decor pieces that any mom would cherish. While we've done the heavy lifting to find these upscale dupes, we truly encourage you to use these ideas as a jumping-off point. Don't be afraid to put your own unique touch on every project. Whether you swap the color palette to match her favorite room or experiment with different textures and finishes, these DIYs are all about making something heartfelt, stylish, and completely one-of-a-kind. To recreate the look of the Anthropologie Mercer pedestal bowl on a dollar store budget, you can craft this rustic chic-footed accent piece using simple craft materials and everyday items like an inexpensive terracotta pot and a plastic bowl, or one from thrift store. The process involves attaching a small saucer to the bottom of your main pot to create a pedestal, and then layering materials to build up a convincing ceramic texture. By mixing joint compound with paint and applying it with a brush or sea sponge, you can achieve that matte, imperfect finish that gives high-end decor its hand-thrown appeal. The final product is a perfect catch-all bowl for a console table or coffee table, and it makes a beautiful, thoughtful, and inexpensive Mother's Day gift that looks far more expensive than it is. To craft this custom chinoiserie-style decorative tray, you will need to transform a simple, discarded wooden box into an elegant home decor piece. You will need a suitable flat-bottomed wooden box, a pair of decorative gold or brass pull handles, 4 small wood screws, coarse and fine grit sandpaper, black acrylic craft paint, metallic gold spray paint, optional, high-quality decoupage glue, like Mod Podge, decorative napkins or prints featuring cranes and cherry blossoms, a small pair of detail scissors, and clean paintbrushes or sponge applicators. Begin by disassembling any unnecessary parts of your wooden box. Sand the entire box, prioritizing a smooth interior and flat rim. Wipe away all dust before applying 2 to 3 coats of black acrylic paint, ensuring the previous coat is fully dry. If your sourced handles aren't already gold, apply several light coats of metallic gold spray paint in a well-ventilated area. Next, measure and drill precise holes on the 2 shorter ends of the box for your handle placement. While the handles dry, carefully separate the printed layer of your chosen napkins and cut out the decorative motifs. Apply a thin, even layer of decoupage medium to the box's interior base and gently smooth the cutouts into place. Once the base design is dry, seal the entire tray, including the painted rim, with several protective layers of decoupage glue. Finally, once completely dry, securely attach your gold handles with the small screws. To craft this Anthropologie-inspired marble and gold tray, you'll need a round wooden cutting board or plaque. A thrift store find is perfect. Realistic white and gray marble contact paper, 2 modern brass-finished bar pulls, typically used as cabinet handles, a screwdriver or drill, and potentially some E6000 glue if the screws are too long for the board thickness. Start by thoroughly cleaning and drying the wooden board to ensure the adhesive sticks well. Cut a piece of contact paper slightly larger than the board. Carefully peel back a section of the backing and align the edge with the board. Using a squeegee, credit card, or soft cloth, slowly smooth the paper onto the wood, pushing air bubbles out towards the edges as you go. When the top is completely covered, use a utility knife or sharp scissors to trim the excess contact paper flush with the edge of the board. Next, decide on the placement for your 2 brass handles. Mark the hole positions on the bottom of the board. If your handles came with screws, pre-drill shallow pilot holes at your marks and then secure the handles by screwing them in from the bottom. Finally, add small, clear rubber feet to the bottom of the tray to lift it slightly, protect your surfaces, and cover the screw heads. To recreate this upscale decorative planter, you will need a plain ceramic or sturdy plastic bowl as your base, some all-purpose matte finish craft paints, like ivory, tan, and light gray, acrylic gold paint or a gold leaf pen, sponge brushes or regular paintbrushes, speckled paint or a stiff toothbrush for flecking, clean river stones or decorative pebbles, and small faux succulents. Start by painting the outside of your bowl with your chosen base color, applying multiple coats as needed for full coverage. Once the base is dry, use the toothbrush technique or speckled paint to add fine flecks to the surface, creating a realistic ceramic glaze look. Carefully paint the entire rim of the bowl with gold paint for a luxurious touch. Finally, after all paint has fully dried, fill the bowl with the stones and arrange the faux succulents to complete the high-end appearance. To recreate this high-end chinoiserie look, you will need an inexpensive ceramic vase or lamp base. Check a dollar store or thrift shop. High-gloss white spray paint for a shiny porcelain-like base. Decorative paper napkins or thin scrapbook paper featuring a blue and white classic design. Decoupage medium, like Mod Podge, a brush or sponge applicator, and an optional clear gloss sealer to finish. This DIY project uses a traditional decoupage technique to transfer the detailed pattern. First, ensure your vase is completely clean and dry, then apply several even coats of white spray paint to establish a smooth, bright foundation. If you are using decorative napkins, carefully separate them down to the single, patterned top layer. While waiting for the spray paint to cure, you can pre-cut specific motifs from your napkins, such as a large bird or flower bunch, which allows for more controlled placement. Apply a thin layer of decoupage glue to a section of the vase. Gently smooth the pattern paper over it, minimizing wrinkles and bubbles by pressing softly with your fingers or a sponge from the center outward, and then apply a light layer of glue over the top to seal the edge. You will continue to overlap and layer the patterns until you are satisfied with the composition. Once the decoupage layers are dry, apply 2 to 3 final thin coats of the clear sealer to protect the design and enhance the expensive porcelain-like finish. To recreate this stunning upscale sunburst mirror on a budget, you'll need the following materials, mostly sourced from a dollar or craft store. A small round mirror, about 5 to 7 inches, approximately 100 to 150 plastic spoons. You will only use the handles/heads, not the stems. A piece of sturdy cardboard or foam core to serve as a base. A high-quality metallic gold spray paint, specifically formulated for plastic, if possible. A hot glue gun and plenty of glue sticks, scissors or wire cutters, and hanging hardware, like an E6000 glue on hanger. To begin the crafting process, start by creating your mirror base by cutting a circle from your cardboard or foam core that is slightly larger, about 1 inch, than your actual mirror. Use the hot glue gun to secure the mirror directly to the center of this base. Next, prepare your petals by carefully snapping the heads off all the plastic spoons, ensuring the break is clean so they lay flat. Discard the handles. Following the inspiration from the Athena-style mirror, lay out your spoon heads face down, curved side, facing away from the mirror, in layers. Begin gluing the first innermost ring of spoon heads directly onto the cardboard base, placing them side by side with the narrow points facing inward, tucked slightly under the mirror's edge. For the second layer, glue a row of spoon heads just outside the first, offsetting them to bridge the gaps between the spoons in the inner layer for a full, dimensional look. Continue this process, gluing subsequent layers and offsetting them, until the entire cardboard base is covered and you are happy with the sunburst shape. Once all the glue has thoroughly set and hardened, move the entire structure to a well-ventilated outdoor area. Apply several light, even coats of metallic gold spray paint to the frame and cardboard edges, being careful to cover the mirror with tape and paper to avoid any overspray. Let the paint dry completely between coats and before final assembly. Finally, flip the mirror over and secure a strong hanger to the back of the cardboard base using strong adhesive, and your elegant, cost-effective decor piece is ready to hang. Creating this elegant 3-light candelabra inspired by the image can be done affordably by sourcing materials from a hardware or home improvement store. You will need a wooden plaque or piece of wood for the base, 4 decorative spindle or furniture legs, 1 for the center, 3 for the candle supports, 3 candle cups or small decorative lids, 3 white pillar candles, wood glue, and gold and dark brown spray paint or craft paint. Start by determining the placement of your spindles on the wooden base, making sure they are evenly spaced. The tallest spindle will be placed in the center, flanked by 2 shorter spindles on either side. Apply a generous amount of wood glue to the bottom of each spindle and press them firmly onto the base, allowing them to dry completely according to the manufacturer's instructions. Once the main structure is secure, glue the candle cups or lids to the top of the 2 flanking spindles. For the center candle support, glue another decorative piece or a smaller block of wood on top of the tallest spindle to create a platform for the center candle cup. While the glue is setting, you can begin preparing your materials for painting. Apply a coat of primer to all surfaces if you are using wood. Then, paint the base and the lower parts of the spindles with dark brown paint, allowing it to dry thoroughly. Next, mask off the painted areas with painter's tape and apply gold paint to the decorative spindles and candle cups, using multiple light coats for an even finish. After all the paint has dried, carefully remove the masking tape and place your white pillar candles into the candle cups, adjusting as needed for stability. Whether you're a longtime DIY enthusiast or just clicking on one of our projects for the first time, thank you for being here. To our amazing subscribers, your support and creativity are what keep this channel inspired every single day. If you love the look of high-end home decor but not the luxury price tag, please consider hitting the thumbs up and subscribing. Every like and new sub helps us grow, allowing us to keep hunting for the best dupe materials and bringing you more budget-friendly transformations. Together, we're proving that a beautiful home doesn't have to cost a fortune.